Have you ever wondered about different ways to learn? Yes, we all know about reading books, attending lectures, and watching educational videos. But are there more creative ways to learn? An intriguing question, isn't it? We're setting off on a journey to uncover techniques that might just revolutionize your learning process. We're not talking about your run-of-the-mill strategies, but innovative, creative methods that breathe life into learning. So buckle up and stay tuned as we explore 5 creative ways to learn that you may have never thought about. First, let's dive into learning through play, an approach that's not just for children. This method of learning is about engaging with the material in a fun, interactive way. Picture this. You're playing a board game, but it's not just any board game. It's a game designed to test your knowledge of a specific topic. With each roll of the dice, you're not just moving a piece around a board, you're also absorbing information, making connections, and deepening your understanding. Or perhaps you're acting out a role-playing scenario, stepping into the shoes of a historical figure or a character from a novel. Not only are you having fun, but you're also learning about the world from a unique perspective. Imagine the possibilities. From educational video games to creative DIY projects, the world of learning through play is vast and varied. So next time you're playing a game, remember it's not just fun, it's also a creative way to learn. Second on our list is learning by teaching others. Sounds strange, right? But believe it or not, this is one of the most effective ways to learn. When we teach, we're not just passing on knowledge, but we're also reinforcing what we know and gaining a deeper understanding of the subject matter. It's like a double whammy of learning. Think about it. Have you ever had to explain a concept to a friend and found yourself understanding it better as a result? That's the magic of teaching. Moreover, teaching others also helps us hone our communication skills. We have to break down complex ideas into simpler, digestible bits, which is a valuable skill in itself. For example, you could start a study group with your friends, where each one takes turns teaching a topic. Or you could explain a new recipe to your family. It's all about sharing knowledge. So don't underestimate the power of teaching. It could be your secret learning weapon. Next up is learning through experience. Ever heard of the saying, experience is the best teacher? Well, it's more than just a cliche. It's the cornerstone of experiential learning, a process that engages learners by allowing them to experience a concept firsthand. Imagine trying to cook a new recipe. Reading the steps from a cookbook is one thing, but actually getting your hands dirty in the kitchen, that's where the real learning happens. You may make a few mistakes, like adding too much salt or overcooking the pasta, but with every error comes a new understanding of the cooking process. Or consider learning a new language. Sure, you can study grammar rules and vocabulary lists, but nothing compares to the immersive experience of living in a foreign country. You get to practice the language in real-life situations, pick up colloquial phrases, and understand cultural nuances. Remember, every experience, good or bad, is a chance to learn something new. Fourth on our list is learning through mind mapping. It's not just for brainstorming ideas. Mind mapping is a visual tool that helps you organize information, making it easier to understand and remember. It's like a tree, with the main concept as the trunk and the related ideas as branches. Let's say you're studying history. The main concept could be a certain era, and the branches could be significant events, key figures, or cultural aspects of that era. Similarly, if you're learning a new language, the trunk could be a verb, and the branches could be its various forms and uses. This method makes learning interactive and engaging, so get those pens and papers ready and start mapping your way to knowledge. Last but not least, learning through meditation. Yes, you heard it right. Meditation, an ancient practice often associated with tranquility and peace, can also be a powerful tool to enhance learning. It's all about exercising the mind. Just as physical workouts strengthen our bodies, meditation can boost our mental muscles, improving focus and memory. Picture this. In the midst of chaos or information overload, your mind, trained through meditation, can remain calm, absorb knowledge, and retain it more effectively. So how do you do it? Start with simple mindfulness exercises. Focus on your breath, on the present moment. Gradually, you'll notice an improvement in your ability to concentrate and retain information. So take a deep breath, relax, and let the learning begin. Well, there you have it, 5 creative ways to learn. We've delved into the world of play, where learning becomes a fun, interactive journey. We've seen the power of teaching others, which not only benefits the learner, but the teacher as well. We've explored experiential learning, where you're not simply a passive observer, but an active participant, making the learning experience more profound and memorable. we've charted the territory of mind mapping, where ideas are not linear but interconnected, allowing for a more holistic understanding. Lastly, we've embraced the tranquility of meditation, where learning is enhanced by a peaceful, focused mind. Each of these methods offers a unique perspective, a different way to approach learning. They're not just about absorbing information, but about engaging with it, interacting with it, and making it meaningful. Remember, learning is not a one-size-fits-all process. So, feel free to experiment with these methods and find what works best for you. Happy learning!